The incident that I'm going to talk about happened in October of last year in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was moving my belongings from Red Bank to Eastridge, and the problem was that I just recently learned how to drive, and I heavily relied on my GPS. So my GPS told me to turn right, and I turned right, but I found myself in a one-way street going in the wrong direction, and it was a three-lane street, and cars were honking and people were shouting, and I didn't know what to do. So I stopped the car and I started praying. First of all, I thank God that my daughter wasn't with me, because that would have been much more horrible. But second of all, I just didn't know what to do, and I honestly had no room to turn around because of the cars coming. So I just sat there thinking, oh, any minute I can be hit and hurt and killed. And I see a white truck coming at me in my lane. So I get out of the car, and right now I'm thinking that I was crazy for getting out of the car, but I get out of the car and I start walking towards the truck, waving my hands. He stops the truck and I tell him, "Sir, I don't know how to drive well and I don't know what to do. I'm going the wrong way. Could you please help me in whatever way it is?" And he said, "Yes, I will, and go back to your car." So I went back to the car and I see what he's doing, and he turned his truck horizontally to where no car could have passed him, and he gave me this room to turn around. So I turned around and I went my way. But the moral of the story that day to me, when I came home and finally had time to think about it, was that I was feeling very far from God that day. A lot was happening and I was worrying a lot. I wasn't praying, I was worrying. And I was feeling lonely because my relationship with my husband was strained, and my relationship with his family was strained, and my family was really far away, and I just felt very lonely. I didn't know what was ahead of me, and what the future held. So that day, I believe God showed me that I'm not alone, that He's with me, He watches over me, He protects me. No matter what I do, and even though I might not come to Him and pray to Him or ask Him to help me, He's still there and He still protects me and loves me. So I'm very grateful for that day, and I really love telling this story. Thank you.